But spring is here, and that means many people are thinking about their lawn and gardens. News 19's Kelly Smith shares tips from the Better Business Bureau that can help make finding the right landscaping company a little easier.
Lawn care generally falls into three categories: landscaping, lawn maintenance, and sprinkler systems. Lindsay George from the Better Business Bureau is here to explain how to find the right company that fits your needs. And so, Lindsay, let's go ahead and dive into those three categories. What can people expect from a landscaping business?
Yes, so from a landscaping business, you may expect landscapers to come out and assess your lawn as it relates to plants or small trees being planted around your home or around your business.
And what can people expect from a company that does lawn maintenance?
Yes, lawn maintenance includes the mowing, the edging, fertilizing, or any type of weed eating to keep up the lawn and maintain it.
Okay, and then what about irrigation and sprinkler systems?
Yes, those irrigation and sprinkler systems involves the sprinkler systems being installed in your yards. With that, you want to make sure that the company has the proper license to install those.
And there are many steps that people can take to find the right company once a person determines what they need from their lawn care professional and their budget. So what kind of research, Lindsay, can people do before they hire someone?
Yes, BBB.org is a great resource for finding those lawn care businesses for you. You can go online to BBB.org. Also, check with your family or friends or neighbors whose lawns you may admire and go from there and ask for their recommendation.
That's a great idea, especially like you said, one you already admire. You know that you like the work from that company. And when people are reaching out to these companies, should they ask for a lawn inspection?
Yes, you should ask for a lawn inspection. All lawns are different, and your needs may be different from your neighbors or your family members. And with that inspection, you may have to pay a cost, especially if you do not hire that contractor. It is their protection for them in the event that you do not go with that company, but you choose to use their ideas or do the lawn work yourself.
All right, that makes sense. And Lindsay, the BBB recommends getting specifics on prices and to be clear on services included when drawing up contracts with a company. What are some questions that people should be thinking about during this process?
Yes, the first thing would be the cost for the services that you want or that you need for your home or your business. With that, you want to ask about the time frame for the job or the work to be done, or whether or not it be ongoing, and also the payment plan, whether it be per visit, monthly, any type of question that you may have, or maybe a yearly contract that you may have with them. That way, in the end, in the event that other things may come about, that you're not caught off guard by those costs.
Good tip, Lindsay. And the BBB also recommends reading over contracts very carefully and understanding the terms. And something that organization also says is very beneficial is to talk about the timing of services and safety. What does that entail?
Yes, timing and safety. Different lawn care services are seasonal. Certain things you don't want to get when it's too hot or it's too cold. So you want to make sure that you're asking all those questions and making sure that in the event that it does rain or a thunderstorm comes up, whether or not that service will be on for the next month. And as it relates to safety, those pesticides, if you have children or family members or pets who may be outside in the lawn, you want to be careful if you have pesticides on your lawn.
I definitely want to know what's in them.
Yes.
All right. Well, Lindsay, thank you so much for joining me. And all this information can be found on our website, WHNT.com. And if you have any consumer questions or concerns, you can contact the Better Business Bureau of North Alabama. The Taking Action hotline number is 256-850-0719.